Alright, here we go. Castlevania: The New Generation. Ever since I started trying to do crazy hard mode on Rocket Knight Adventures, that noise makes me shudder. The ancestors of the Belmont family are doomed to confront the ultimate evil incarnate, Dracula. In 1917, a countess sought to revive the long-dead spirit of the vampire. Her name was Elizabeth Bartley. To revive him, she needed to travel all over Europe, enlisting help from all the powers of darkness. Two young vampire hunters set out to fulfill their destiny, push back the evil hordes, and drive the vampire back into his dark netherworld. Rip Burzum. If only. Castlevania: The New Generation. Okay. Easy? 5? Jump attack item? Sure. So early Castlevanias are hellish platformers, huh? Earliest one I played was Circle of the Moon, where you like collected cards and you to summon things, and you could activate different cards at once and get different combinations, and it was pretty cool. This predates that kind of customization, I guess. Let's say in Ritual by Night. Okay. Yeah, it's not normally that hard to resurrect Dracula. He practically resurrects himself, to be honest. The Vampire Killer. That's the whip, right? Isn't that? December the 12th, 1895, in Texas, USA. May the 3rd, 1892, in Segovia, Spain. The Alucard Spear. He is in fact a bulky dude. So these are both descendants of the Belmonts, huh? This is a modern-day Castlevania, comparatively. Eric is interestingly dressed for 1918 or whatever year this is. I guess his outfit is less conspicuous than him walking around with a spear. Who are we playing as? Manly McBeefington? Or Spanish Sparta? Probably wearing holy armor. That maybe makes sense. Yeah, I thought I would be going for the spear guy. Eric Lacard. Holy armor and Adidas trainers. Two traditional magical gear pieces of gear for vampire hunters. Ruins of the Castle Dracula, Romania. So, Dracula's castle is the first level, I guess. Our spear turned into a trident? Oh, wait. Let me just pause for a minute. So, our spear is clearly a Klingon weapon in that it's a duktach on a stick. Snaps open. There's probably a Klingon name for that. The equivalent of like a glaive. But also, that's clearly not the spear that we're holding now, because this one doesn't. This one's only got a single edge piece. This is a Gassam. I think a partisan, maybe a partisan. I can't remember the definition of partisan. Do I know what Dracula means? Isn't it the dragon? I'm not sure. Ah, Burzum's got it. It's murder written backwards. Okay, I'm glad we took the spear. Oh wait, do I chart? Two prongs below the blade. Okay. So this is a partisan. I don't think that was a partisan on the cutscene. Son of the dragon. Right. That makes sense. Novellin, is this what happens when you kneel on your bad knee on rainy days? Oh, whoa, what the? Okay, that's apparently a thing I can do. I can't attack while doing this, by the way. I just go flying up in the air. I don't know whether that itself constitutes an attack. Okay. Picked up a thing. Oh, now I've got a trident! You get upgrades for your weapons in this game. That makes sense. A trident is basically an improved partisan, right? Guys, look, I'm Aquaman! I have all the powers of Aquaman. Watch me demonstrate them. I want to see if that does damage to the skull, but I don't dare. Okay, looks like that does break things. War tridents were a thing. This does not look like a war trident to me. The skull is pure decoration, I believe. So, this guy was obviously a pole vaulter prior to being a vampire hunter. Okay, we got 4 crystals. Hey, we got another upgrade. Now we've got... Now we've got a bat spear. This is a frame-perfect pause. Okay, so... Oh, wait, we did it. This was gonna be my last try, and then I was gonna say pretend that I paused it right here, but okay. Check it out, Bat Spear. I'm Batman. If you're Aquaman and then you get an upgrade to be a better superhero, you turn into Batman. That tracks. Because Batman is a better superhero than Aquaman. And has more useful powers. And is significantly stronger. Hey, I found 200 score, guys. And I keep finding credit cards. Take that, candles. In our battle against the darkness, no light source shall remain untouched. Oh, check it out! I found a Batarang. Okay. If you catch the Batarang, you don't get your magic refunded. Circle weapons, stuff you buy from fantasy websites. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Son of the Dragon is a pretty cool name, as names go. Noellen really likes those fantasy weapons you can get. Oop, I got hit. Oh, we've got the moon? I think I'm invincible. I'm intangible. I'm untouchable. Hold on, there's a candle that I've not broken. Oh, I accidentally picked up an axe instead of my Batarang. I liked the Batarang better. Can I charge jump to skip stairs? I don't know, let's find out. Apparently so. Just like in the... It's just like in the anime. Oh, okay. What we got? Ayaya? 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 I don't know what Burzum is saying, but feel free to ban him. Based on the only Russian he knows, I'm gonna assume that the only Spanish he knows is not pleasant. Does look correct. But yeah, most fantasy weapons are just too much, you know, over the top. There's a certain balance to be found in a good fictional weapon. Okay, right in front of my webcam.
Sorry, I apologise.
Yeah, that's. I guess that's doable. I'll set an alarm.
Thank you.
Oh, what the? Well, why couldn't I do it from here? I would encourage you not to use her real name. But okay. I picked up a book. That was probably worth lots of jewels. I hope I can get my batarangs back. Oh, I mean, of course it's fishmen. Why wouldn't there be? Also, those... Take a look at those designs. That is not how your typical fishman is depicted. They look more like mechs or something. Those are some cool fishmen. Ah! I was just talking you guys up, and then you go ahead and do that. Also, I picked up a mirror and stuff happened, I don't know. Is it the fins that make them look lizard-like? Never mind. Those long legs look kind of unsettling. So many things to learn in so few screens. Oh, I thought there was a power-up, but it was an evil eye. I fell for it twice. So far, this game feels pretty good. I'm enjoying this. So yeah, it looks like double candles give you magic, single candles give you weapons. Also, hitting people with the middle of your spear doesn't seem to do as much as hitting them with the length of your spear. Oh. There's the batarang, I'll stick with that, I think. Although the holy hand grenade was cool. Oh, okay. What is your deal? Other than breaking windows, I guess. I maybe don't want to get hit by the falling glass? I don't know if that's a thing. Item weapons are cool, but not always useful. They're probably all situational. They're good in the right spot. Well, I am playing on easy. It feels like easy mode is legitimately easy in this game. I assume playing on normal is a big step up. Yeah, mini-boss, I guess. Oop, okay. I like how the the item that gives you more magic is what was I saying? The item that gives you magic is apparently a blood-stained credit card, is what it looks like to me. Half health and 4 lives? I guess so. I'm getting worn down. I've not seen any healing items yet. Four lives. Is that not including my current life? I don't think I've died yet, have I? This game handles very smoothly though. I'm enjoying this. It feels good to play. I think that's a collection of dragon skulls. They breathe fire. Is that background or is that gonna kill me? Breakable walls. Yeah, oh yeah. Have we seen any more of those? I've not seen any. Probably get to play as zero life. Yeah, that would make sense. See, this spinning spike thing here looks like it would kill me, but I don't see how I can get past it, so... No, it doesn't kill me. You cannot duck and jump, because that's how you do your charge jump. Ah! I was trying to actually drop down there, but alright. A skeleton with a whip? Some fallen Belmont, no doubt. only grumble so far about this game is that, so this is the new generation, the distant descendants of the Belmont family, dealing with Dracula in the relatively modern world. Like, so far I've not seen anything that's different to a regular Castlevania. If they're gonna make this a relatively far future Castlevania, they should have done more with that. Where are the holy handguns? Or something like that. Should get a holy bolt-action rifle. Yeah, I mean, we're currently in Dracula's castle, I guess, so I suppose it makes sense that the environment doesn't look modern, but they're not doing anything with the idea of a modern Castlevania. Kinda like Revenge of the Shinobi, I guess. I mean, in Revenge of the Shinobi, you as the Shinobi are using ancient arts, but you fight soldiers with guns. And grenades and the like. You get run over by cars. All that stuff clearly exists in Revenge of Shinobi. I mean, what year did they give this? Like, 1910, 1920? Somewhere between those? I feel there's stuff that could be explored there. Yeah, that's fair. I'm still on the first level. Maybe there'll be more stuff. Just say, that's my feeling so far. Collecting stuff from around the world. Yeah, but we're starting at Dracula's castle, so I don't know if we're leaving this castle. Is Dracula already back? I accidentally picked up the axe, but oh well. I got a blue jump? Okay. I wish you could attack up whilst jumping, but you can't. That feels kind of deceptive. I keep trying to do that and it doesn't work. I can attack down while jumping though, which is fun. Just discovered. I guess we did discover that the charge jump does damage. Maybe I should be using that. What, to attack up while jumping? I don't know that it would be any harder than attacking sideways. Not sure if flavor or enemies. Intimidated nonetheless! Rip. Was not prepared for that to collapse. So we went down to the Trident, but not all the way back to the Partisan. So you lose one upgrade level when you die. That seems fair. Ah, stop it. My weapon went down. I was expecting to be back to the first weapon, to be honest. And also, would you not be nervous about crows in this situation? Just reach? Oh, do the weapons have slightly more reach once they level up? I don't know, to be honest. I didn't have the low level one for very long. But I didn't know this thing was gonna collapse. How was I supposed to know that? Don't pin this on me. What is that candle attached to? Oh. Cleaning the bones of meat. I guess. Is that why it collapses? Oh, okay. Ow. No, I guess that wasn't a mini-boss. It was just, that's what regular enemies are gonna be like from here on. Climbing into Dracula's Sky Fortress, apparently. Blue gem. Look, all I'm saying is, with the year that this game is set, at some point I better fight Dracula's Zeppelin. I think maybe a dragon skeleton, I don't know. A great worm skeleton. Look, if I don't get to fight Dracula on a Zeppelin, I want my money back for this game. Oh, rip. Oh, he beat the crap out of me. Oh, this time I went down to my basic one. Did I go down to the other one last time and I picked up 2 upgrades? Is that a thing that happened? Wait, what? The main character from that Sega game you like, Green Man? Maybe Death from Falling Donk? Well, I went down one. I don't know. Green Man. Which one is Green Man? Oh, the boss is spray painted Vector Man. Yeah, I can kind of see that. Give me a... Okay, cool, upgrade. Can I have a magic attack, please? Thank you. He does move a lot like Vector Man, I guess. Okay. I thought he was jumping on top of me there. I need to learn this guy's attack patterns, I guess, and also throw all my boomerangs in the meantime. Ah! Look at this Black Knight thing he's got going on. I'm invincible! You're a loony. Super Vector Man? I guess. Stage 1 cleared. We got the jewel. That wasn't so bad, right? Right, what? What am I looking at here? Blank power-up axe jewel? Is that my password? Password save screen. Well, okay. If it's giving me a password, then I'm okay to save state, right? That's functionally the same thing. At first I thought it was getting some sort of puzzle game where I've got to turn over the pieces to get an upgrade for the next level. And then I thought maybe was this the path I took through the level? Are these the optional power-ups I found? Passwords probably give full lives? That would be nice. 4x4 grid is my password? Okay. Okay, yeah, we've traveled on from Dracula's castle to Atlantis Shrine, Greece. I guess we're trying to get the resurrection jewels before she does? So we started in Dracula's castle because she hadn't gone there yet for some reason. Look at the waves. Doesn't that look beautiful? Hey look, it's Altered Beast. He's risen from his grave. Ah! Gloop, 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 gloop. I'm curious what the whip character handles like. Too bad we'll probably never know. I mean, a whip would probably have about as much reach as a spear, right? It just wouldn't do realistic damage? I mean, it'd hurt, I guess. Oh, were you doing more of a... So the anime? Yeah. Yeah, his whip had good reach in that, right? Also, this is where my story ends. Once he got the Morning Star, the reach was ridiculous, but... The whip is slightly holy. Wait, is that his advantage in this one? That he's got the Vampire Whip, which is slightly holy? Because I figured the Alucard Spear would also be a holy weapon. When it mentioned us both having special weapons, I figured they were all holy. So yeah, let's not leap into that one this time. But the whip is like the iconic weapon of the Belmont clan, I know that much. Oh, I was expecting a beast man there. I don't know why I picked that up, I didn't want it. The Alucard Spear is both holy and cursed. Is what I would assume. Oh good, we're out of the falling into water segment. We're not out of the falling into water segment. Run, Ricardo, run! What was this guy's name? It was something that didn't sound Spanish, I think. Like Jake something, I think. Is his name Jake? Eric. Wait, what just happened? Why did my axes do a weird thing? Eric Timbob, okay. What? No, stop it. Seems like sometimes I throw one axe, sometimes I throw 3 axes. And I don't know what affects that. Is it charged? Maybe? Oh, I think the water stopped rising. Maybe this is the time to find out. Doesn't seem like it. It kept happening when I was on the stairs, but pushing up doesn't seem to do it. Well, there goes all of my magic. Honestly, don't know. Oh no, the Altered Beasts! statues are ruined. Oh my gosh! It's Simon Darkness! Maybe. I don't know. Oh, I see. He's raising the water level. This is obviously Simon Water. Okay, we got him. We got him. The water's going down. Hopefully there's not more of him. Casting Hydro Storm or whatever. Hitting magic at the same time as other things doesn't seem to do anything. I don't like that the boss music is still going. I think I'll take the grenades over the axe. Oh boy. Ow! Whoa, boy. The spear just goes flying into heaven when I die. Rip. I do have a continue, apparently. Press jump and attack at the same time for a special move. Okay. I'm pressing jump and attack at the same time and nothing seems to be happening. Unless you mean jump and magic at the same time. Uh-oh. I'm messing up the timed event. I'm gonna drown. I'm doing well, unless it uses like 5 gems. Maybe it uses extra gems? Maybe that's why I ran out of gems late after that. I don't think I'm about to find out right now. Well, there goes all my magic. Okay, oh. Alright. Seems like I've maybe figured this guy out. Yeah, you gotta stand underneath his guard. Oh, there's more of them. Okay. We're not done, guys. I don't know if I can stand under this one. So the spear's got range advantage. I'm guessing the whip attacks really fast. Go on, get him. Okay. I don't think I had room to dodge there. So he had to die right there and then. Can I duck? Oh, I thought they could have ducked under that one, yeah. That would have made sense. Well, we're learning things. Wait, what? It's the screen... Okay. I guess we've got to go down... up. The screen started moving down, so I think I have to race with it, but I got hit by a Medusa. I got killed by the severed head of Medusa, you know, as happens. Oh, is that health? Oh no, it's just money. I don't think you get health in this game. Glub 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 glub. Okay, so you just steadily take damage when you're underwater. That's actually kind of fair. Also, these torches, these candles, they're burning underwater. Just want to draw attention to that. Thought you ought to know. No! It was the end of the room. The last Gorgon got me. Last of the Gorgons. Well, yeah, no. If you fall too fast and the water steadily takes health until you get air, rather than insta-killing you, that seems very fair. I'm not gonna grumble about that. I was expecting to die when I fell in the water there. Stop it! Stop juggling me! Anyway, so far this game feels super good. I'm enjoying this. Handles really smoothly. Don't feel I've really got the hang of it yet, but it feels like a game I could get the hang of. It's hard, but it's not unfair. Also, I don't have a spell right now, and I'm not sure why. Do you have any idea how valuable that statue was? The historical significance was incredible. It belonged in a museum. What have we done? Oh look, it's another one of these. Just to confirm that they are, in fact, not even mini-bosses. I don't understand. This looks like it should break. Okay, there we go. You know, I really wish I had a ranged attack right now. I don't have any magic items for whatever reason. I guess I missed my last chance to pick one up. Oh, look, there's one. Holy water, I'll take it. Not my go-to, but decent. Shudder to think of all the damage we're doing here. Cool, theme? Aesthetic? Plunging attack! Atmosphere. Oh, okay. Can I stand on those? Okay, I can. Oh no. Also, yeah, it is pressing up and using your magic that does the special thing, but it looks like it uses a lot more magic points. So hey, we figured that out. I could really use some help. Oh, new upgrade. Also, we got a different magic now? That confuses me. What the heck? Is that solely because we've got the maximum spear? Yeah, so you could stand on the pillars, but I think it would have been better to just jump across there. Good to know. So I guess when you get a fully upgraded weapon, you get a unique magic that kills everything. Also, it does feel like this has more range on it now that it's magical. But yeah, one grumble about the difficulty of this game. Another joke you remember from the speedrun? The lag? Oh, am I immobilized for longer because the spear is longer? It slows me down. Or the lag when I cast that spell. But yeah, it doesn't seem like anything in this game drops health, which seems unfair. I need healing. Okay, yeah, there's a lot of lag when I cast this. Also, this Uber spell uses a lot of magic. But it turned back to my regular spell when I ran out, which is nice. Well, it's nice I had the Uber spell to help me with this. I'm still on 1 hit point, so I don't see this ending well for me. I don't know how I won that. The lag when I cast... Yeah, there's some ridiculous lag on that spell. Give me that Gauntlet of Stone, or something. Give me something, please. Ooh, didn't think we were getting through that one, gang. Life bonus, 100. Jewel bonus 0? I got the jewel, didn't I? Oh, you have to catch it to get the bonus. Is that what happens? Like last time I walked under it and he stopped and I was like, did my pressing the button even do anything, or was that just cutscene? This time I assumed it was cutscene, but he didn't move. Okay, new password. You're not wrong, Burzum. This is Legend of Zelda music. That's the dungeon music in some early Legend of Zelda. Where are we off to now? The Leaning Tower of Pisa, Italy. I don't think that's there. Is it? Pisa's near Firenze, Florence. It's on the Eastern Line, I think. I went on holiday to near Florence, and we saw the Leaning Tower of Pisa. And I guess it was a long bus ride, but I don't think we went that far. It's practically in Switzerland. Snow Harpies, Master! Silence their song! Also, you know what? Quick shout out. Massive props to this game for not depicting the Leaning Tower as standing alone in a field with nothing around it. Because most media go out of their way to show just the Leaning Tower, when the Leaning Tower is actually part of a much larger construction. There's tons of cool buildings built right up to it. That look like this. There's a cool dome, there's this big structure. The Leaning Tower Pizza is just one part of this whole thing. And most stuff just shows it stood on its own. I took a photo of myself pushing up the wrong building and people didn't get it. Whoa, okay. That's cool. That's cool. I'm okay with you doing that. That seems valid. I'm not getting involved with that, but it's cool that you would think to do that. Oh, cool. Okay, cool. I picked up... Oh, boy. I picked up 2 batarangs. That means they've got extra power now, right? Ice cream and nice juice. Hey, me too, buddy. I'd love some ice cream right now. Slave to your desires, you're not the only one. By weird coincidence, for like the 3rd time in a row, my mum bought me some chocolate just around, without knowing, but at the same time as something bad that happened. And I ate like the whole thing, just one after another. Just drive to a 24-hour I'm not going to drive to the 24-hour shop. It's 5 minutes walk away. That's a waste of petrol. It takes longer to get there by car than it does walking. That's a waste of petrol. It's bad for the environment. And I'm not going to walk there. I'm not going to walk there because it's the middle of the night and I will get murdered. Knives, knives, knives. Can we go up the stairs, please? I'm trying... Oh, never mind. Forget it. You guys can stay there. I don't care. I don't want anything to do with you. She has superpowers? I know for a fact that she just buys me chocolate whenever it's on sale. Oh, I can't go back there? I feel like I missed something. That's the only time I get good stuff, is when it's on sale. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Not grumbling. Oh, I accidentally picked up the wrong thing. Silence the harpy's song. I don't know how much I'm skipping and how much I'm just going different routes, but yeah, I'm going places with the aid of the super jump. But yeah, I got like 3 big bars of chocolate on my break. And I've already talked about how I got some bad news on my break, and yeah, I just ate an entire one of those. Just sat here, gently weeping and eating pieces of chocolate one after another for my entire break. You know, as I do. No, it doesn't appear to... Oh, it's only just occurred to me that the... Oh boy, I'm dead. It's only just occurred to me that that room that was leaning over at an incredibly weird angle is because we're in the Leaning Tower of Pizza, the place that we came here to see. Yeah. Oh, no, please. Yeah, Chocolatl literally means drink of the gods. Guess they drank it, they didn't make bars out of it. Did you guys know that hot chocolate predates regular chocolate? You probably do, because I talk about it all the time, but that still blows my mind. Regular chocolate is incredibly recent. Hot chocolate was invented by ancient peoples. What happened there? What did I hit that time? History is a strange and terrifying place sometimes. I have seen history and I would not like to go there again. The Leaning Tower of Pisa is an incredibly spooky roller coaster. I'd like to get off. Just jump. No, I stopped moving mid-jump, that was the thing. It's like I hit something in the air. And my guy just stood still. Is there somewhere I can go? Nope. I was trying to jump over the hole and he just seemed to stop in mid-air. I don't get it. There must have been a Medusa off-screen. Because I was jumping so high. There's a door here? I don't think you can just walk out the Leaning Tower and find yourself somewhere else, but what do I know? I'm not a vampire hunter. I saw the outside of the tower. They don't actually let you go in. Whoop. Are there mummies in the Leaning Tower of Pisa? Is this canonical? Maybe. I don't know if the structure's all that safe for humans. Yeah, we've stepped into another world. I think that's what's actually going on, jokes aside. Back during Dracula's conquest of Europe, he came here and built one of his fortresses at the top of the tower. I don't think Dracula actually conquered Europe, though. I don't think he really left his homeland. In the Castlevania universe, he like hangs around in Wallachia. Oh, okay. We're side-scrolling, guys. Oh, I don't like this one bit. Gargoyles! Guys, did you know that the Leaning Tower of Pisa is in Anor Londo? Okay, we're doing this now. Ooh. Oh, we're going this way now. The leaning... Oh boy. Look at this hellish dimension that we're in, right? The leaning tower is straight here. At least it briefly was straight, now it's leaning again. Probably because we're going around it and it just looks straight from certain directions. Oh, I picked up a grenade at some point. I didn't realize I'd done that, and I wish I hadn't. There we go, there we go. Yeah, we're definitely in a hell dimension. This couldn't be more of a hell dimension if it tried. Are we at the top? I'll stick with the grenade, thanks. Why are there undead everywhere? Because of the dark sign. As far as we know, there's only undead in the, sacred undead places, right? This is probably where another vampire lived. And she wants access to his power to bring back Dracula. I don't... what? Don't knock me off the tower! What am I doing here? The doorways and news. Yeah, it's not always very obvious. Also, game over. That was upsetting. Yeah, the axe maybe would have helped. Did I even damage that thing? I don't understand. I don't know what I was supposed to be doing there. How far back am I? Not far by the looks of it. I guess it's hinting that I'd need the axe here. I honestly thought the weapon drops were random. When it drops down to the side is when you hit it. I don't know how to defend myself, though. Unless I guess I just concentrate on dodging these. I thought he was doing like a tail whip thing. Ah! Okay, yeah, I guess I get him there. Maybe with the axe I can get other cheap hits on him is how we do. But otherwise, just the middle one needs dodged. Yeah. Okay, I think we're seeing this now. I don't think we're doing bad for a first time. Oop. Okay. No. Duck. Ow. I'm not winning this war of attrition right now. Okay, when he goes down to the side, he does a tail whip. When his tail is extended, he does the shot. Which is a lot harder to dodge than it looks. But okay, we're not doing bad. Uh-oh. Now what? Ow, that was his tail whip. Be nice if I could dodge any of those. Not an ability that I have, however. I think I'm actually better being closer to him. So it gives me more room to dodge there. To duck or to sidestep. When he starts doing the long range attacks. Yeah, this is a lot easier when they're going straight down rather than at an angle. Ow! Yeah. I probably should have given him a go since we've not seen his stuff yet. But generally when I play a game, when I start a game as a character, I like to continue as that character. This is Spear Guy's chance to be the hero, without Whip Guy overshadowing him all the time. That guy's a jerk. We all hate Whip Guy. He got the iconic weapon and thinks that makes him the best vampire hunter. What does he know about vampire hunting? He's from the United States. They don't have any vampires. The country wasn't discovered until after the last vampire died. That's not actually true. There's a Texan in Dracula, I believe. It's definitely an American character. Spanish characters are underrepresented. There's lots of Americans in games. When does Spanish Spear Guy get his time to shine? Oh, 1 hit point. I think we've got the hang of this though. Just saying, I've played as a American Whip Guy probably a bunch of times before. I think this is maybe the first time I've played as a Spanish Spear Guy. Can you think of any other game in which there's a Spanish Spear Guy? I mean, heck, in American Whip Guys, I can think of at least 3 Indiana Jones games I've played alone. Oh, my eye. I got something in my eye. I need to get some eye drops or something for when I'm streaming. Not that I could use eye drops. I can't stand having anything near my eyes. Ah, stop it. I don't like it. I don't like this part. Can we not do this part? Go back to what you were doing before. Yeah, I guess you... Oh, no, I didn't get a jewel bonus. So I don't think catching it does do anything. What is a jewel bonus, then? Hey, we're still technically progressing. Yeah. That's nice to see in a game. He destroyed us the first couple of times. But, the Metalworks, Germany. But once we learned his stuff, he was a pretty solid fight. That's fair to see. This is 100% a level in, Revenge of Shinobi. Oh, bonus weapon charges? Do you think so? Can I get behind there? No, it's just they come out from behind there. Fair enough. Bedtime? Not yet. Got another half an hour. 7 till 11 is my evening slot. I was a little late starting, so I'll ideally be a little late finishing. Yeah, okay. Okay, that's fair, yeah. We're now fighting, the skeletons of World War I German soldiers? That's true, okay. Perfectly valid, you got a point. I mean, I was grumbling that our main character isn't using new stuff. Like, I expect the vampires and the undead to be out of date. But fair, we're getting to see some cool stuff. Yeah, I guess so. I can't remember what year they said, but I'm pretty sure it was before World War II. So we're not beating up Nazis, we're beating up innocent German soldiers. Are resistant to normal... I suppose so. I mean, you'd need... yeah, obviously these are enchanted weapons. You'd need an enchanted gun. It could have been fun to have a bolt-action, slow-firing rifle as your secondary fire. Oh, did they get back up? This whole level was in Revenge of Shinobi, you realize. Remove the word blood in North America. You doubt a gun would... oh yeah, that's fair, I suppose. I mean, this is 100% an actual level from Revenge of Shinobi. You go through the army base, and then there's a factory with all these conveyor belts. It's real. This is the same factory. I'm sure of it. Aside from the fact that the factory is in a different country in Revenge of Shinobi, but you know. What was I gonna say? I had something to say. Oh, one of my favorite censorship stories. Final Fantasy VIII. Whoop. Final Fantasy VIII, Selphie's weapon is a nunchaku. But in the UK, nunchaku are illegal. They're a banned weapon, and they were not allowed... and Square was told that if they made that game, they would not be allowed to market it in the UK because it contained a nunchaku. So Square Enix said, okay, well, an old-fashioned word for nunchaku is shinobo, sticks of death. So she doesn't wield a nunchaku, she wields a shinobo. Didn't change anything else. Still the exact same weapon, still a giant oversized nunchaku. They just used a different name for it. And apparently that got through, because Selphie has nunchaku. Also, I'm on 1 hit point. Wow, just noticed that. Ah! Conveyor belt, why have you betrayed me? Yeah, the game also depicts swords, guns, and swords with guns in them. Along with tanks and all kinds of things. Mercenary groups, yeah. Actually no, Burzum. Actually no. You're allowed to own swords you're allowed to own replica swords in the UK at least. You're allowed to own guns in the UK if you've got a license. You're actually allowed to own tanks in the UK. If their guns have been rendered non-effective, It's ridiculous, but there was a news program a while ago about a guy who owns a tank and just uses it as his vehicle for going to work and back. You can own swords, guns, and tanks in the UK. You can't own nunchaku. Those are dangerous. You could hurt somebody with one of those. Well, that's gone. I mean, heck, I own a sword. Do you not own a sword? Oh, I thought this was a door. I guess it's not a door. Unless I need to hit this breakable in just the right spot. No? I found a ham! First healing item of the game, some wall ham. But yeah, you're absolutely right that the nunchaku should be the least offensive weapon in that game. I mean, considering all the other things that people are packing, and all the other stuff that happens in the game, the nunchaku are the thing that you freak out about? I think what it basically comes down to is that you're more likely to injure yourself by accident with a nunchaku than with a sword. And people don't really use nunchaku or swords for actual fighting. Because that would be silly. Nunchaku are banned not because you're a danger to others, but because you're a danger to yourself. Like, you go outside with a replica sword and swing it wildly around the garden, you're probably not actually going to hurt yourself. You try that with a nunchaku, you're going to get a concussion. They tried to ban Selfie in the UK because she's a danger to herself and others. Which, to be fair, tracks with the character. Approximately her personality. Purest form of combat is just with the body. Oh! Ah, that was my last life, too. What a way to game over. Oof. End. Hey Noella, nice timing. Purest form of combat is just with the body. It's one of the things I liked about 8 in Type 0. He's a warrior who uses his bare hands, as many Final Fantasy characters tend to, but his explicit reason is that when you kill somebody, you're killing somebody. Even if they're an enemy soldier. Using a weapon puts a distance between you and that. Using your fist makes you face it. He's not going to flinch away from the lives that he's ending when he has to end a life. 8's a really cool character. Zell? I mean, Zell uses his bare hands. It's not because he's got a deep meditative reason about contemplating the life of others. Zell is just really strong, and likes punching things. Yeah, I'm pretty sure... Yeah, you're right, Narellan. We were discussing that while you're gone. I'm pretty sure Nunchaku are banned because people tend to hurt themselves rather than because they tend to hurt others. He took away his weapons for his own safety. There is that whole bit where they're in prison and everybody's talking about, we could escape if only we have our weapons. And it takes Zell like 4 hours to realize, wait a minute, my hands are my weapons. I specialize in unarmed combat. We've got 10 minutes. Let's do the first level as Whip Guy. Oh, his ult was absolutely the best. His ult has potentially the most hits. So once you've got enough strength that you're hitting the damage cap, you can do ludicrous damage with him. Like Squall does 12 hits with his attack. Okay, here's the thing. First you cast Meltdown, which removes the enemy's physical defense. So weak attacks do a lot more damage. It doesn't really affect strong attacks. Then as Zell on his limit break, you don't use any of the cool strong attacks. You just alternate between his two weakest. You can input the command to do those attacks in 0.2 seconds. With Zell's full strength limit break, I have done 60 attacks at 10,000 damage each. Nothing survives that. Zell is death itself. Yeah, no spoilers in the chat, please. Nothing from the current season. People watching might not have seen it. That shouldn't be a thing they have to worry about here. Irvin also quite powerful. You can use his quick shot to do a similar thing. Like, he's got all kinds of different ammo, and you don't bother with any of the ammo. Pulse shot, most powerful bullets in the game? No thank you. Scatter shot hits everything? No thank you. Just the quick shot. Rapid fire machine gun damage. Really weak, but with Meltdown, the weakness doesn't matter. He does 9,999 damage with each shot with a good build, and he does a lot of those. He won't do as much damage as Zell. Zell's is ludicrous. But speedrunners prefer Irvin because the animations are a lot faster. Like, Zell does an animation for each hit. 60 hits takes a while. Irvin does his full damage in 12 seconds. Meteor, yeah, you're thinking of. Yeah, that's true. Rinoa can do ludicrous damage, but you have to build her around it. And she'll be useless doing anything else. Zell and Irvin, it's just pretty easy for them to set up. They can easily go straight into it once you know how to do it. So Rinoa can only do it right at the end of the game when she unlocks Angel Wing. Angel Wing causes her to cast spells she knows at random. And they have massively increased magic damage. Yeah, this is a lot shorter than the spear. So you make sure her only spell is Meteor, so she'll use that spell every time instead of casting Fire 1 or Scan or anything useless. Meteor hits lots of times for very, very low damage, but when all of her damage is multiplied, Meteor does ridiculous amounts. I don't think it does as much as Zell, but she'll do a lot of damage each turn when she's got that. But to do that, you have to give her nothing but Meteor to get her to use it reliably, which means you can't buff up her stats. And also, once she's doing it, she's locked into it, whereas Zell can swap out to do other things. Okay, so we already upgraded the Vampire Slayer whip for a bike chain. Don't know what this guy's special is, but he doesn't seem nearly as good. Can't attack directly upwards. You've got a diagonal move while you're jumping. I guess he attacks faster? But yeah, it's Meteor you're thinking of. There is no Comet in Final Fantasy VIII. It needs to be Meteor because of the multiple hits. So yeah, Angel Wing might be the most powerful one if you build specifically for it. But it's very easy to get Zell and Irvin to be ridiculous. Okay, so we've got a slightly longer bike chain then. I've never gone on... I don't really like Chrome much, I have to say. Firefox is my go-to. Do we get the same spells? We do. I can grab ceilings. Okay. I was gonna say, because I don't have a charge jump as this guy. He doesn't do anything while he's crouching. So far, he doesn't do much. Okay. So, I don't fully understand how that works. Okay, cool. So you can swing across things as this guy, that's his mobility. So this guy has horizontal mobility and the other guy has vertical mobility, that's cool. Nah, I've tried holding attack, you can't do the spinning move. Even though spinning is a good trick. But yeah, you don't have nearly as much range. It doesn't feel like. Maybe you do. Not as much range, but nearly as much. Once it's upgraded. And he attacks a little faster, but not that much faster. Wait, where am I supposed to be going? Was I supposed to be going up there? So far, Spear Guy feels a lot better. Secret path to the right? Wait, where am I going, Burzum? Oh, next screen? Yeah, Explorer, not good. Would not recommend. Oh, this is where the book was. Is that what you mean? I'm not getting along with this guy. Swing across? How? There's nothing to swing on. Burzum, you lied to me! On the plus side, I think we just maxed out our whip, and it does look kinda awesome. We've discarded the whip for just hurling bolts of lightning. Kamehameha! Can't say that this isn't kinda neat. This is pretty sweet. This is cooler than the spear having a bit of a glowing bit about the end of it. What is my spell with this thing? Let me find a fishman and test it out. Okay. At ultimate levels, this guy is pretty sweet. Oh wait, what? Did I lose my magic because I got hit once? That's... Or is it because I ran out of spell casting? Do I need enough spell points to be able to do that? I don't think there was a limitation with the spear. I don't know, you've watched speedruns of this game, right, Burzum? Do they tend to prefer the spear guy or the whip guy? Is there some good stuff to this guy that I'm not getting? Maybe it's just me. He doesn't feel like he's got a lot. Have you played this game yourself, Burzum, or have you just seen people play it? It's all about spear guys mega jumping? Okay. Seems valid. The whip swing looks cool, but it doesn't look good. You think whip guy might be easier? He only has the up attack when he's jumping though, right? I mean, spear guy just stabs upwards when that's happening. That works just as well for my angle. Aham! You think so? Yeah, maybe. You've beaten this yourself. Okay. Cool. Yeah, maybe it's just a preference thing. I think I like Spear Guy more. But then again, I've played a whole bunch of Spear Guy, not a lot of Whip Guy. Oh, okay. I mean, Spear Guy can attack upwards while he's just standing here. If this guy could do the diagonal attack, if this guy can do the diagonal attack from the standing position, that would probably match up to the Whip Guy. Maybe that'd be really good. I'm not sold on it being a jump only thing. You like them? That's fair. I thought you were just recommending games that you'd heard of. Wait, have you beaten Ghouls and Ghosts then? Maybe if this was an arc weapon as well? Like, it's only hitting directly in front of me, but you're swinging it in an arc. Okay, I guess that's fair. I had no idea you'd beaten these. I thought you were recommending them to me for the lols. Yeah, you did tell me that you were recommending Yume Nikki to me because you didn't want to play it yourself. And I didn't comprehend why until I began to play it. You've beaten all of the Castlevanias? I don't think I've beaten a single one. I've only played like 2 of them. Including this one. I played Circle of the Moon. I feel like I've played another one, but I can't think which one. Probably a handheld one. Oh, I got a mirror, I guess. I can see it. fair. Well, I'm happy to take recommendations in any case. I'm just intrigued to hear that you have had a bit of a system behind it. Okay, can't get up there. Stop it! I didn't want to grab onto the ceiling there! I got stuck inside the guy! So desperate for Devil May Cry 5. I didn't realize you were that into the Devil May Cries. Then again, the fact that it's actual real Devil May Cry and not DMC does make me think about it. I've still not played 4. I've got 4. I've got tons of games that I really want to play and haven't played. Someday I'll have time. Someday I will quit my job to stream for a living, make millions on streaming, and then quit streaming to just play video games in my own time. And then I'll have time to play Devil May Cry 4. Wait, oh, there was a cracked wall? I wasn't looking. I mean, the cracked walls are really obvious, so that doesn't mean that I ever spot them in time. Do you really think this guy is easier? I mean, you can't spin, you can't up attack. I'm not feeling it. I can't make this guy work for me. Feels like he's missing something. He needs an ace. He needs one more trick to make him viable. Then again, I've not seen him against bosses yet. He's got a slightly faster attack. Is that good against bosses? So far I'm finding no. I'd rather have the range advantage. You skip DMC. Everybody skip DMC. We're sick of remakes. Stop making remakes. Stop remaking games that came out like a year ago. And don't tell me that the first Devil May Cry came out in 1998. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear you say it came out when you were 12, dude. That was 25 years ago. Anyway, I just wanted to see what Whip Guy had. I think we're going to be continuing as Spear Guy when we come back to this. But, you know, I'll probably wrap up there, I guess. That was pretty cool. I need to look into more Castlevania games. I enjoyed that. That felt pretty solid. A few little clunky bits. Some of the platforming not perfect, but a good game. I will play this again. I'll probably also play Ghouls and Ghosts again, but I'm going to be less complimentary about that one. I mean, it's no Altered Beast is all I'm saying. Let me get these stretches in. So yeah, thanks for watching everybody, I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, I mean, no game is Altered Beast. Not even Altered Beast. Yeah, thank you for watching, everybody. You've been great company. Really appreciated it. I enjoyed these games. We're going to be playing them again. We're going to be playing every game again. We're going to finish all of them. We're going to finish every game that's ever been made. That's the thing that's going to happen. I will stream until it's been done. So yeah, that's going to be it from me for tonight. So I'll be back tomorrow when I'll be playing Slay the Spire in the afternoon and Pokemon Sapphire Type Lock Challenge in the evening. We ended on Victory Road last time, and I feel like we're in an awkward spot. Because I can't see us being ready for the Elite Four tomorrow night, but we can't just do Victory Road, so I don't know what we're going to end up doing. There's some other places we can explore, I guess. There's a few of them. We're just going to have to figure it out as we go, I guess. Well, depending on how quickly we do our grinding, maybe Elite Four tomorrow, probably Elite Four on Monday. But closing in on the end of Pokemon Sapphire Type Lock Challenge. Tuning in from work, good to hear it, Burzum. I really appreciate when you take the time to check in with me while you're at work. That's real nice of you. Oh, and Rowan, you're off on your holiday tomorrow, right? Have a really good time, dude. I hope you enjoy it. Hug all of the animals, every single one. I command you. So yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. Shall we see if there's somebody to host? Let's go say hi to somebody. Especially the snakes. Snakes don't get enough hugs, because they don't have arms, so they can't hug each other. So they'll extra appreciate a hug from you. Alright, who have we got going on here? Mega Alberto is playing Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake, which is technically a retro game. Let's go say hi over there. So I'm gonna send you over to Mega Alberto. He's a cool guy. I know him from Apollo's streams. So thanks again for watching, everybody. Really appreciate it. You've been a great audience. And I hope to see you all again. Good night, everyone.